Welcome everyone, it's time for more Cyberpunk 2077, where last time we got to clouds. Yes indeed, we have followed the path of Judy, which is to find Evelyn Parker. And she worked here, and we have been finding out some information about what happened to her, but we still don't know exactly where she is, and we still need to find her, so that's what we are going to continue with today. We also did the final mission for Padre, which earned us a nice weapon as a reward. Sadly, not a weapon that we will be using because it's a firearm. So yes, well, at least we're done with him. And talking about this place, apparently I did everything in slightly the wrong order. We were supposed to talk to a doll, which we did, had a lovely chat, but that should have been followed by what we're doing right now. But I've sort of already been to the VIP area, and I've checked the booth where Evelyn was, which is here. So I sort of, yeah, indeed did stuff in the wrong order, but that's fine. That'll just make it more easy for us to get through here. Now, I have the VIP tokens. Actually, you probably don't even care that I go here, because I can. Now, the question is, where do we go from here? You want me to go into this booth?
Better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
Well, chill out, Johnny. Alright then, Tom, you say. Hello,
Hi.
Tom.
I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure, I don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Yes, be yourself, but no, actually,
Sure,
I'm
your
not
VIP
actually a
card
customer.
checks out. Had a sitch once, payment bounced, and I was ripped out of the sesh the same way. Docked it from my pay, they did.
No. I got the VIP ticket, no worries, but yes, not a customer.
Relax. You don't need any data, don't need any deets. I'm not a customer. Here to talk. To you specifically. Not to be with a doll. Tom, is that it?
Uh-huh.
Alright, well, what I want to do is talk to Evelyn. Would you know where she is?
I need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
You mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Alright, interesting. Well, can you be 100% sure? Is it Osaka or Oslo?
Which was it? Osaka or Oslo?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
Which sounds so weird in English, by the way. It's just a very weird name for a city. Alright then, yes, and I am actually familiar with the accident.
That accident involved a client, did it? Found blood in her booth.
You know, shit like that happens here sometimes.
And everyone's cool with that.
We get new implants, recovery leave, and, well, sometimes even a payout. Now that I think about it, it is weird she went away so far.
Alright, that is interesting. Yes, why Oslo of all places? Alright then, did she tell you that she was leaving then?
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Alright, Woodman. Feels like we need to talk to that guy. Where can I find Woodman?
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Well, I'm pretty sure I can get in there, but who is Woodman?
Woodman. Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Alright,
Got it.
Cool.
Could
Well,
it be Woodman
okay.
finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh, that's what they should be replacing.
Now, I do have a bit of a memory about this thing that we're gonna be doing now, and one of the things that we are gonna be doing now is do a fight, and I don't have any weapons because those were taken from me. So there is a solution to that, I believe, which has to do with, well, I mean, I can get a weapon here, because get this, but obviously no, because, well, I don't use firearms, do I? So that's not gonna be a choice. So the question, I believe, is, can I find anything? There's also not something green over here. I think we're fairly safe here. What did you drop? Sadly, I think that you have dropped a firearm. Yes, indeed. That's another firearm. He himself has a katana, like a special katana, but I wouldn't mind finding another weapon. Reinforced spotted bra. Well, of course we're taking that. And also some information. Oh, Evelyn's schedule. I didn't actually see this. So Wendy D, Klaus Shift, Nails, and 3 p.m. Thomas B for lunch. Was that Tom that we just met? Maybe. Mustachioed Turd Dinner. I love it. Jerry O'Connell meeting. Klaus Shift and Judy breakfast has been cancelled. Alright then. So we know a little bit about that. A hot dog. Doesn't seem to be any weapon stuff. Evelyn's handbag though.
Left her purse.
That'll be
Could have had
interesting.
more than one.
All the shit's in it, though. Must have left in a hurry.
But also some slim fits. Cool. Yeah, no weapons though. No weapons. Oh, bloody hell. I can't fight him with my bare hands, that's true. But I wouldn't mind an actual weapon. This doesn't lead anywhere. And I need to talk to him, by the way. I can't just go in and take him out. I need to actually talk with him. Can't go through there. Can go through here, but that's only into this area. Alright, so we are gonna have to do this fight without a weapon. I don't look forward to this. I do not look forward to this, but alright, let's see what we can do. Hello, Woodman.
Hey, no clients allowed in here.
Well, I'm not a client.
There, Joe, and close the door on your way out, would you? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Well, we're just gonna have a bit of a chat, you and I, about Evelyn Parker.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you could do better. Try Roxy over at Booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioral chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Well, aren't you a lovely chap? Alright then, a reasonable man, make a deal, and don't know what's at stake. He doesn't care about what's at stake. How about we make a deal?
Look to me like a reasonable man. I think we can work something out.
And you look to me like a psycho prick who's never been ghosted by his beau or bill before. But go on. I'm listening.
I mean, if we can get out of this without a fight, I'm happy about that. So, yes, you see only Tiger Claws got no idea who's behind them. Let's get the corpo lingo in here.
You sit here in this dank hole you probably call your office and think you've got it made, don't you?
Congrats! You read minds better than our own fucking AI. Someone get this gonk a job.
Ever stop to think who's behind the tiger claw puppets you call your bosses?
No answer from that, apparently. Alright then. No, there we go. Yes, we have links to Arasaka, the girl that I'm looking for. So, yeah, you might want to think about that.
Tiger claw bosses have got their own bosses, in case you didn't know. You're just too small to see them.
Oh, 'cause you're such a big shot.
Let's just say a certain member of the Arasaka clan wouldn't be pleased if he knew something bad happened to Evelyn, and that you're the one responsible.
All right, fine. I'll lay it on you straight. Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here. But you don't know shit.
Well, how about you tell me?
Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Uh-huh, so might she have stopped bringing in those profits?
Evelyn stopped pulling profit.
No denying that, sadly for her.
I saw what she did to the client. She get spiked or something?
Whatever or whoever fried her circuits, it came from outside our subnet. They played their deck like a virtuoso. Her chip was fucking rot. Believe you me, we tried to fix it. Didn't even come close.
Alright then, cool. Does that happen often?
They common? These kind of accidents?
Ever used tech that never broke? Didn't think so. Behavioral chip splits you right down the middle. Some people plain lose their minds. And for everyone that does, there's a dozen in line to replace them.
Alright, cool. Well, get to the point about Evelyn, please.
Is this you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a Ripper doc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, said he knew something or other.
Alright, interesting. So, why did you do that and not kill her?
You took her to the Ripper instead of following orders. Didn't take you for someone with balls.
For fuck's sake, I'm not running a slaughterhouse here. Only recycle as a last resort. And family always gets a call. If there is any. Think there are any daddies out there willing to change the diapers of a brain-dead little slut on the verge of cyberpsychosis?
Probably not.
Casting him out on the street ain't an option either. Can't risk tanking our cred.
Uh-huh, cool. Better than a bullet to the brain, I suppose.
Well, anything's better than a bullet to the brain.
You know, that's what every doll says. I'm starting to like you. You looking for work by any chance?
I mean, maybe. Alright then, so, did you by any chance invest money in Evelyn?
You invested your own eddies to help poor, unprofitable Evelyn. Please.
You got me. Ripper's the one who paid me.
For a broken doll.
People got all kinds of kinks. Trust me. I know, considering where I work. Fingers is a real specimen, though. Got all the fetishes, even the ones you've never heard of. I'm sure he found her a nice niche.
Ah, yes, Fingers. We've been to him. For regular Ripper Dog business. Alright, so I actually kind of know who he is, but sure, give me the name and address.
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know a last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by Fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there. And don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
Doc Fingers on Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
Alright, I actually didn't have to fight him. I'm happy about that. Can't take him out now, though. Which I kinda wanna do. Can I? No, he doesn't actually allow me to open this door. I kinda would love to just take him out. Doesn't mind me. But is he just gonna stand there? Because if he's just gonna stand there, well, I had my chance and I blew it, basically. So, yes, he's very, very, very certain about having his back to a wall, I suppose. Well, alright then. The thing is, we might actually come back for you later. That is very much a thing that might happen. Alright then, let's get the hell out of here then. Let's get the hell out of here. We go to ground floor. Alright then, so we got the information. And let's leave clouds. And we are going here.
Take your weapons.
Oh, Jesus. Yes, thank you. Get all the weapons. Hopefully grenade has been upgraded as well, but that's lovely.
A pleasant day to you.
Yes,
Next time you
yes.
have that urge for clouds, don't wait.
Goodbye. Do I have my weapons? No, the game does this. If it takes away your weapons, they leave you without weapons. It's so stupid. Please just allow me to have my actual weapons set, please. Scalpel there, thank you. And then over here we want the Nihan. There we go. I don't need a third option right now. So I will want a third option at some point. So there we go. We got the blade. Get rid of it. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna run around with the sword. That's fine. All right, then. Hello, Johnny.
Real charm, this place. In that slimy, subterranean kind of way.
So, probably dollhouses aren't really your thing. You've made that very clear.
See, your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed.
Oh, but it has. Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
Well, aren't you nice? So, alright then, hopefully... I mean, probably not gonna find Evelyn there, but we might find information.
You think Fingers got her? Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
Well, thank you for that information, I suppose. Alright then, so now it is off to Fingers. I don't remember exactly how far he is, so we'll see if we'll take the car or not. First off, though, we need to do an elevator ride. Alright then. Ground floor, please, thank you. Yes, so we're doing fine. I do enjoy actually being able to talk myself out of situations if possible. I don't exactly remember how I dealt with him before. To make... Oh, bloody hell. Oh, episode.
You had a plan, you tried, it fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition to find Hellman.
Well, we're not trying to find Hellman right now, but yeah, everything is a bit weird now.
Ah, fuck!
The hell's that? No, damn it!
Okay, what is it that you want from me right now?
Jesus, the fuck do you want from me?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommission before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Right, well, you probably don't necessarily care if I... Well, actually, he does care if I live. If I die, then he dies too. So just leave me alone for now.
Let me alone.
To sell yourself to the Sakas? They'll end you.
One
Plain
of me
as
dead.
that.
Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Alright, well, what the hell do you want?
Asked you already. What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
Alright, interesting. So, yeah, ideal, or maybe just a square and a grudge.
But why? Fighting for some dated ideal? Pursuing a personal vendetta?
You don't need to know. Here to get me from point A to point B. Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need. And Makoshi's how we grab it.
Alright then, interesting. But you're just a hallucination. Well, he's not really, but let's say that.
You know you're just an irritating hallucination, right? Should just ignore you.
And you're a walking corpse. Should just wait till your mind shrivels to nothing and frees up space for me.
You fucking asshole.
But as should be obvious, I've decided to help you. Need to find something first. 7 letters. Starts with an M.
What the hell does that even mean? Alright, Mikoshi, what's that?
Okay, so... this Mikoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Uh-huh, sure. That happened to you.
Yeah, seen the memories. Did a real number on you.
Okay, seems we've got a few more things to broach than I thought, but that'll come later. Anyway, when Soul Killer fries, roasts, and boils you, you die. But the contents of your mind get copied to an engram first.
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Mikoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
Okay, interesting. So, how are we linked then to Mikoshi?
Still don't see how Mikoshi's linked to my chip problem.
Not the brightest bulb on stage, are you? 50 years back, ops on the human mind. Mikoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
Okay, well, how do you plan to destroy Arasaka this time? Because it didn't really work the last time.
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time bomb's named Alt Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is?
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need.
Alright, interesting.
For now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Mikoshi.
Well, we'll get there eventually, so don't worry. Wanna say anything else? No, not really. Alright then, so we can now get back to Judy as soon as my bloody screen stop wobbling.
I'm sorry, sir.
Bloody hell, I'm having a bit of an episode. There we go, it's all fine. Judy, let's give you a bit of a call.
The pipe that burst in our building.
Because we said we would.
You called.
I said I would.
Promised I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
I mean, something, yes, I got a lead.
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper dock. Goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
You seem to know him. Did you know where he is? Well, I've been to him, so yes, I do. I know too.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Well, alright then, I will be going there.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later V.
Okay, there we go. How far is Jig Street? It's very, very close. Alright, we'll actually even walk. We don't even need the car. That's lovely. We were in the neighborhood all along. Alright then, yes, it's back to Fingers, but now not for Ripper Dock work, but in fact for information. Alright then, yes, we have Jig Jig Street. He is way inside. I like this place. This place is kind of cool, by the way. But it could be even cooler, I suppose. I don't know. Alright then, where is he now? Right to the side, that's how it is. He had people outside before. Does he still have people outside? Can I just freely walk in? Because it kind of feels like I can't. Do I have to go through there, though? That's an intriguing question, actually. There's clearly an open window there. I want to see if I can get in without going through the main door. Is that even a thing? I want to see. Oh, bloody hell. I want to see. I haven't even thought about that being a thing. Feels like, I mean, we should be able to get over there with a bit of a double jump. There we go. So we can get up here. No way to get in from here. That's not... Well, okay. Everything is a bit weird. We can get down here and around the back, maybe. If I was able to force it open, which I can't. Well, that's annoying. Alright, so maybe we actually don't have an option to get in without talking to the lovely people up front. What about the window here? Hello, lady. Would you like to just,
That's
yeah, there
just
we
a
go.
straight circus act.
Hello.
Fucking acrobatics flying in and shit.
Yeah. Twitty bird.
Hey, Judy's here as well. Lovely. That's fun. Hello. Mitzi
There's a line.
Sparks.
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit
Oh,
your ass
I'm-
down and wait your turn.
Bloody hell, chill out everyone. We have more important things than you. We also have Ross Austin. Also a Joy Toy. Hello, Judy. How did you know Fingers, if you do?
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Well, that's where he gets his name from, I suppose. Alright then, I'm happy that you're here.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will.
Alright then, so yeah, why do you think she went back to Klaus anyway?
After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
Alright, cool. So, have you spoken to Fingers yet, or were you just waiting for me?
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
How about we just barge right through? Alright then, well, we can talk a bit more to Judy. Sure. So, alright then, did you used to work at Clouds?
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
Alright, cool. Well, we had a chat with Tom. Lovely. So she does seem to mean a lot to you.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Gotta say, that was not a problem for me. Alright then, do you think that she's here then?
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
Yep, I see that. Alright then, we can click this. Hello. Clinic, medbay repair. Can't actually do anything here. Yeah, this is... Alright, that does not work for me. Alright then, why don't we have a bit of a chat with people? You're also here. Hello, Janet Brewer. What's up with you? Apparently nothing. Alright then, well, we apparently are gonna talk to you. So, yeah, where's Fingers?
Fingers. Where'll I find him?
He's operating on somebody right now.
Been in there for ages. Shouldn't be much longer.
Don't hold your breath. I spent hours waiting for him to come out. Especially when he collects payment right after the procedure.
I wonder what kind of payment that is. And since I am indeed so cool, I can ask if we might just be able to get in front.
My friend here, she's in real sorry shape. You couldn't let us cut in front, just this once.
Course. Honey, be my guest.
Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
And she still doesn't look bad, she's just standing there. Good acting, Judy.
Come on, let's go.
So there we go, that's how we do it, be cool.
Something's wrong. Can't see
Okay,
nothing but
well,
more.
how do we do this now then? Oh, there we go, we can actually get in here. Lovely, schedule. Oh,
I
hello.
think he's done.
Lovely.
We going in?
Hello, goodbye. Yes, fingers. We're back. Yeah, bastard.
Hello. What can I do for you?
I love your receding hairline, it's amazing. Let's chat for a moment.
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. I
Well, we're
recall,
gonna chat anyway.
you visited me before. Whereas you, I can't quite place. Let me guess. Tiger claws?
I'm with the Mox.
Ah, the Mox. Enchanté. So, what brings you here?
You'd think her tattoo would have hinted at that, and it's actually nice that he acknowledged that I have been here. Alright, I can claim that he installs faulty implants, presumably on Evelyn.
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
What do you two want?
Well, what about the working girls? Ever help those?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Oh, shush, Judy. It's not that bad, I think. Potentially. Alright then, let's get to the chase. Evelyn Parker, we're looking for her.
Evelyn Parker. I need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course, I can't remember each and every one. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
Alright then, cutscene time. Just punch him. No, we don't go that way in this game. So, yes, I know that you remember her.
Went jittery soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really, I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
Well, alright then, fine. Forrest. Would that name set off any alarm bells?
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Yes, and he spilled the beans, but I'm asking the questions now.
I'm the one asking the questions here. Was Woodman the one who introduced Evelyn to you?
Introduced? Interesting choice of words. Rolled her in on a gurney, more like. She was out of it. I honestly couldn't believe she wasn't dead. Never mentioned her name, so I just called her Doll. Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
Alright, so you actually knew her but didn't know her name. I suppose that's fair enough. So, in your opinion, what was wrong with her?
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Well, get to the point. What happened to her?
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
No, we don't do that. Don't talk to her like that.
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me!
Look, the quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground braindance darling. That's all I know.
But why would she be that? What do you mean underground BUDs? Where did you send her?
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
Okay, but you do know for sure that it is there that she is.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
So where would those BDs have been recorded then?
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know. I did what anyone in my place would do. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Alright, well, who's that fixer then?
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Alright, well, we do know about her, so, alright, do you know then where they took her?
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gonk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gonk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
Jesus Christ, Judy, you really do not like this guy. Alright then, what about their looks?
These guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
Okay, well that's not that much then. And what do you think that they were planning to do with her?
The 2 that came for her. Didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Alright then. Just punch and say nothing. You know what? You know what, Fingers? You're a weird one, and that's about it. Are we done? Also, the area is hostile.
I'll be more than...
Oh, hello. Okay, he was supposed to say something, but he didn't. Alright then, let's follow Judy. Where the hell did she go now? She's basically just made her way
I let her
here.
go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Alright, so yes indeed. But also, don't lose your nerve when we're doing stuff like this.
Losing our cool won't do us any favors. It's a waste of time.
Oh, I'm cool. Real fucking cool with the fact that Ev's probably already dead.
You don't know that. And I'm sure as hell not gonna squander precious minutes we could spend looking.
Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head? How the hell did I know about that? Did he say something, or rather, was he supposed to say something at the floor there? Maybe.
What's up with
Death's
you?
Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Alright, interesting. But yeah, we need to find out where they do that.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Well, I mean, they could. Traces are left everywhere.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Alright, intriguing. So how can we do that then?
Let me think for a sec.
Okay, yes, I do know Wakako if that's who I mean. But yeah, alright, let's give this darknet thing a shot.
Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful.
Alright then.
I'll wait in the van.
I can start asking around people, look at a terminal and find the pleasures of NC domain. So I suppose we talk to people first then. Oh, bloody hell. I was about to say you have done some work on yourself, but no, that's actually a proper mannequin, not an actual person. I mean, you never know in this universe, do you? Alright then, out on Jig Street.
This is too much.
Hello. That's a terminal. We don't go for the terminal right now. That's another terminal. Are these all just terminals then? Yeah, these are all just terminals.
Hey, you looking for some company tonight?
Who is it that we're supposed to talk to? I don't necessarily remember. By the way, we are at Wakako's. Hello, Wakako. Let's have a bit of a chat.
Hello. You wanted to talk?
Well, I'm looking for a brain dance, actually.
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing. A Death's Head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Ah, the moth. Apparently I knew that the moth was Death's Head. Do you know who makes those?
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them?
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be?
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever-neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how.
Well, fine, but could you get me a copy?
Can you get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good idea who can.
Who'd that be?
There's a store on Jig Street. It has a Pandora's box worth of crap inside. Try asking the owner.
Thanks, Wako.
Well, that's lovely. That's a good tip. Alright then, the sex shop apparently. So that's literally the sex shop. Good, good, good.
Where's your cute little ass?
Okay, hello. Would that be... No, you're not the owner. You're the owner. Yes, hello. I'm looking for a very special kind of brain dance.
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Alright, well, who's that? Can I ask you again?
Looking for,
No, that doesn't. No, okay, fine, just the same thing. Cool. We don't need to talk to you again. So now we go talk to this guy. Who's over here.
Have been just a bit more careful.
Down below.
Something raw, untouched. Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge? Want something that'll floor me, really scramble the neurons. We've got it all, man. Bare knuckle boxing, shootouts, black ops, interrogations, amputations. No. I mean something like, well, you know, fetishes. No, come on, you know what I mean? No, I don't. Think I'd be doing this job if I could read minds? I want to know what it's like to kill somebody. See, wasn't so hard. So, got some classics from the last Corp War, or armed robbery if you're looking for something fresher.
Alright, that was a nice interaction. Also, moths. Well, that's interesting.
What are you looking for?
Hello. What are you selling exactly?
What have you got?
Virtues.
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Alright, fine, but I need something very special.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
No, not really, but I have been a corpo. Yeah, I wouldn't really need much more evidence than this if I wanted it.
If I was a badge, you'd already be in cuffs while you sold the customer before me.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
But what about a discount?
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
That was very, very uncool of me, but sure. Alright then, I'm not really a connoisseur, actually.
I'm no connoisseur, trust me.
Sure.
All I need to know is who makes them and where.
Now listen, I just sell whatever sells. Nice, calm job. Let me see some eddies, you can pick one. Parse it, and I won't care a hair.
Alright, cool, that's good to know at least. So, where do you get these things?
Where do you get these scrolls?
Said you weren't a pig.
Just curious, that's all.
Once you booted up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied. People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
Well, that's true. And by the way, I like your outfit. Apart from the coat, I can leave the coat. But the rest, pretty damn nice.
Got anything that might interest me?
Let's get into his shop. You have indeed XPD, deep fried death's head moth, 4,488. Not terribly much. Oh crap, I just bought something else. You know what? I'm just gonna buy these, even though it says incompatible. I'm just gonna get them anyway. And a vinyl recording. No, we don't need that one.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Lovely. And also we can get in here, I think. Yes. Hello. Raidens Quarterly. Cool. Guest editorial, etc. Alright then. So we got that from him. Which is lovely. By the way, let's probably just an elevator. Nothing to worry about. Alright then, do we need to also check a terminal? I want to do that too, by the way, if I can. So go to the net, Pleasures of Night City. Right, brain dances. This is Bar Kabuki. Professor Brainers are like ramen shops. You don't have to look for... You don't have to look for to find them. Look for them, I think. There are too many to include, so we curated the best selection for you right here at PNC. A special shout out to Lizzie's Bar, the club with highest quality erotic scrolls in the city. The virtues are polished to perfection, fresh in the content, always keep you coming back for more. I suppose we don't have a login here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, you know what, never mind. Presumably you don't need to talk about that. So let's go and have a bit of a chat with Judy. See what the next step is. So she's apparently in our car. Alright.
Hop in.
Go for a drive then. Well, fair enough. We'll go for a drive.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one too.
Oh, so we're doing this right here in the van. I completely forgot about that.
Ready when you are.
I want you to describe what you see. You might catch something I'd miss.
Okay, well, we can start by pausing immediately. Now, how do I edit mode?
Editing mode's good to go.
Sure.
Around all you want.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense.
Okay, we also have a thing here. Oh, bloody hell.
Ordered recently.
That's about it. Left shift to do this.
Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
But nothing too interesting, so let's just keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Okay, we have something. We have this thing, a lab suit.
Electric corp patch on the coveralls. Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
It'd explain the higher thermal readings too. You could be onto something.
Interesting. Okay, let's keep looking. Scavengers, you say? So some person here.
Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs?
Sure. Anything else? Yeah, we have a...
Can beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Bucket slice.
Don't know if that's significant.
Like, from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly, which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
AC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Well, I probably can't, but you know, we also have a cardboard box. Not 100% sure how this is interesting. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, apparently we don't think about this one. Okay, never mind. Let's keep on going. He's not having the best of times, not gonna lie. Okay, let's scan him a bit. Netrunner. What the hell happened? No idea. Alright then, well, he got fried, basically. Alright then, that seemed to be it.
Here we go. Old electric-core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
You know what? Alright, sure.
Let's get going.
On our way.
We also got a level up from that. Beautiful. So. On a ride with Judy. How lovely.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
I mean, I suppose that's fair. Yes. Alright then, that apparently is about it, so we're just gonna skip on ahead. And here we are.
Arasaka's wanton imperialist tendencies has forever left a mark on our city's history. And now an important...
And here we are.
The homelessness
we going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
Alright then, we'll do that. And probably won't be safe in there, so if you want to follow, be very careful.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So, if you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
Alright, fine.
Right, going in.
And that's what we're gonna be doing in the next episode. Alright then, we're doing this for a while. I'm not 100% sure how long we will be doing this for, but at least for a little while, we'll go with Judy. I don't really remember where her part ends necessarily, so we'll see. We'll see what happens basically. So yes, indeed, we're picking up with this in the next episode. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.